The real reason why your BBL stinks. 9 times out of 10, women get a BBL not to get attention from someone that they are meant to be with, but usually it is to get the attention from someone else's man, husband, or mate. Because if it was for someone that you are meant to be with, you wouldn't have to do all of that to get their attention. It will just come. A lot of times, this goes far deeper than appearances. This has a lot to do with insecurities, low self-esteem, and lack of confidence. This also has to do with ego, pride, and narcissism. And pride comes before the BBL falls and rots off of your legs. Because instead of you just being happy with the one person you're meant to be with, you want to get the attention of everybody. Why is that? Why is that so important to you? You would go to the extent of putting yourself through all of this to get extra procedures done to have your body disproportionate, meaning out of proportion with exaggerated body parts. This really has something to do with a person's mental and emotional state. You were given the body shape and the gender you were given by God for a reason, and you may not understand at this time why, but that doesn't mean go and change it. The change really needs to be within oneself. You need to figure out how to feel better about yourself, how to feel better about yourself mentally, emotionally, how to feel confident and secure within oneself. These are the things you need to spend time working on instead of making drastic physical changes and putting your body through these things. Because the real reason that these BBLs are rotting and smelling is because that is the karma, and that is the consequence of you trying to get other people's man, husband, or mate. Because as I said earlier in this video, if you were only seeking the attention of the one that God has for you, you would not have to do all these things. It would come naturally to you. It will come easy. You would attract what's yours. God has someone for everyone, and that someone will not be for everybody. But you're not content with that. You're not happy with that. You want to seduce men. You want to make it extra hard for them to turn you down, even if the person is married or in a relationship. You still want to distract them and get their attention. This is why you get exaggerated body parts, so that you can get the attention of other people's husbands, mans, and mates. And this is the consequence, the rotten smell. And I've even heard about maggots. Now, I don't know how true that part is. But this is the consequence and the judgment, because you did not have the right intention. Because God judges the heart. He knows your thoughts, and He knows the intention of why you do something or why you did something. God is judging that. So this is the real reason why your BBL stinks. And it won't improve. It's only going to get worse, to the point of you having to try to reverse what you have done. So the bottom line to this is, don't do it in the first place. Do the work on yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. This is where the real change takes place. Then you can attract the things on a higher vibration and a higher spiritual level, things that are going to really make you happy and add to your life. I heard a female artist, a music artist, say in a video, The reason she got a BBL was because some guys were saying if you don't have curves, you look like a man or masculine. And then when she got the BBL, the guys were saying that her body looks fake and it's not real. You're just one person. You are not put on this earth to please or appease everyone. If you try to appease everyone, you end up looking like a fool because people are going to have different opinions. And if you try to cater to everyone's opinions, you wind up making a fool out of yourself. You are just one person, so you can't please or appease everybody. This is all I have to say on the matter. Shalom.